Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Corvus today, focused on his buffed Dark Gifts, which kind of surprised me, and also Rejuvenate, which got changed. I never really talked about too much. This is after the hotfix though, so IO and Earth are back, because even though I did cover it recently and said it wasn't that far behind spreading most of the time, it's actually significantly better now, up to 25% reload speed from 15, and the cooldown reduction is up to 20%. It's also now 100 heal every second, so overall, just a nice buff. It's still doing the same thing, same with Stunning for Zos, which also got buffed, but if you go for Stunning, the cooldown on F is now 5 seconds. It's still a bit jank, obviously, but yeah, overall, these are nice buffs to Corvus. Also, definitely want and need to do at some point a one tip with every Paladin Champion video. There's a ton more than there are Marvel Rivals, which is a video I recorded and haven't actually put out when I'm recording this one, but sort of video I've had on my list for ages at this point, so let me know if you want to see it. I'm also going to base it, I guess, depending on how the Marvel Rivals video was received, but having a few weird issues with Paladins right now because I've been kicked from like 3 lobbies. This is my first time trying to record anything after hotfix, so apparently not happened. I was just unlucky, but 3 lobbies literally crashed. Shoutouts to yeah, 2 of them there. We got a Willow, Dambit, Makoa, and Maeve. We got Blast Flower, Pluck, Rogue's Gambit, Wakonos, which should help out Cardio, Cherish, Predatory, Vortex Grip, and Spring Loaded. So it's definitely a thing for me to go for. I didn't buy any items. Can't play Paladins in what feels like a minute, but it's not even been that long. We're just going to sit down here. We'll maybe teleport up and help out the Willow. There we go. Yeah, definitely is easier to see anti-heal and stuff on people. I talked about that in a different video. I noticed it when I was putting it together for sure. Don't know why I feel so jank on Corvus, but seeing a 1k heal on that right click is kind of insane because we've got Rejuvenate just 1, but I don't know why he's gone for Rejuvenate, considering it doesn't do what it did anymore. Just kind of shred him. I'm not really doing too much. I'm just sitting here throwing out the heals and stuff. I can already tell the mark is better than it usually is just from the heals on it, but Rejuvenate is also kind of massive. I'm surprised it took me an entire week to get around to really actually using it or talking about it at all, because I think I meant to in a different video and I just forgot. That's it. Maeve, hook from the Makoa. Sure, we'll go for arrow. Can we get a cheeky angle? That's just mean to do it right at their spawn. There we go. Take the Victor, keep him in. Sure, we're taking, I think, 1 or 2 of them. Definitely wish I had more cooldown reduction though, because my right click takes forever. We have got a mark over there on the Makoa, and, well, the damage really just died. And throw that over to the Maeve. Looking kind of shredded, but it's going back and forth a lot. That 7 is on nothing. My accuracy is just horrendous as a heal. I'm going to go back to spawn. We've got a ton of credits. It makes sense, right? Rejuvenate full. Chronos, how big is that right click going to be? There we go. Switched over to Makoa, ulted it in countertown. Just from the model alone, which is a nice change to it. You can usually tell with the sound effect anyway, but how big is the right click though now? Still like 1k because he got to full health. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see the full heal on it just because of how much it is. Don't know what I'm really doing here. We're just going to blink away from the Victor. Oh, we yoinked 2 of them. But actually still ate that one, but we're fine. Don't feel like my damage here is actually bad at all. I'm not really focused on it whatsoever. I'm completely focused on heals, but that 130 tick is really, really nice. I feel like it's kind of easier to recommend Corvus after the Rejuvenate change, which is kind of weird to say, but usually you don't need too many items on them. You can kind of avoid Nimble. You can really just get Chronos and Rejuvenate. You're sort of fine. You're not really playing in a position usually where taking much damage or having to avoid too much. So I think for him, it's kind of more of a buff than it is for a lot of the other healers. It's a right click. Like, it just feels like such a massive heal now. Is he dead? No? Okay, there we go. Hello, Victor. Playing so scuffed. Mark there for the Maeve. It's really hard for me to get this across in a video, obviously, but yeah, the Rejuvenate change for Corvus, in my opinion, is definitely a positive thing. For a lot of champions, though, it is probably going to feel a little bit worse, especially if you play tank Satan like I do and you can't really help out your healer by grabbing Rejuvenate, but there's a lot of healers that don't really need items that much, so for them, it's a significant buff. I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm getting the most scuffed commentary in this video. We'll just throw another right click on the dam, but I'm locked in trying to make these heals work, and talked about it a ton in the other Dark Gifts video, so I'm trying my best not to do myself too much, because that wasn't that long ago. Down here going kind of massive with that stun, but yeah, the mark is even more so now than it was in that video. Just insanely strong, and I feel like I really did have to revisit just because of how much of a change it is. It's literally like an extra 15% or so effectiveness just across the board, especially with the Rejuvenate change. Can we keep him up here? No, that was kind of bad for me. I should have been a little bit faster. Sever symbol. Popping up, went ahead and grabbed Nimble because I'm trying my best to just avoid the fight in the first place, so I don't even really need the damage reduction. We'll switch that over to the Maeve. We'll throw a heal there. Chronos is obviously just absolutely huge. Heal for the Makoa, but he's off the map. Okay, yeah, we've got it in the bag. I feel like it's been a really, really free game for me on Corvus, but kind of hard to mess it up, I think, when you're going for full Chronos, full Rejuvenate, and just healing for this much. My heal number's probably not going to be that high anyway, but definitely done my job here, though, buffing out the team for sure. And the Rejuvenate change to Corvus, like I said again, is just kind of massive. I feel like that tick for 130 and all the buffs we give on top of the right click that we can spam on them is kind of huge, especially for characters like a Damba, just pushing in over there super aggressively. There's a right click, insta-stunned pretty much by the 7. I might still be dead here. Try my best to juke him. We've got one more F. That didn't really go where I wanted it to. Makoa in with the hook. That was disgusting. I should have been cleared there. We'll get armor plating because why not? Game's pretty much over anyway. Kind of surprised actually I played this entire game with 0 deaths. I thought I died once or twice already, but apparently I'm just wrong. Makoa has been kind of insane. Overall, the team here has actually just been huge, just in general. There's a right click big heal on him. A little bit too slow. Sure, it's not even taking anybody. Really, really weird ultimate. There's another bigger right click. I feel like they're trying to specifically clear me a little bit more now that we're at the end of the game, but 399. I think I stacked a little bit better. There's some damage on him. He's going for the ultimate. Seeing the model through the wall is just kind of hilarious. We'll run away again from 7, and there is the victory. 0 deaths. We did it. Absolutely crazy how much better this is than before. It's doing the same thing, literally just scaled up a little bit, and with the Rejuvenate change specifically, it feels much better for sure. 1, 0, 24, 110k in a game like that is kind of ridiculous. genuinely so much stronger. Huge props to the team in that one. Shouts to them once again. But yeah, played super awkwardly, worked out anyway. We'll re-queue, jump into game 2, keep it going. Corvus, way better. Alright, game 2, Siege for Gal. There are the teams. Another really good match for Corvus, I would say, but probably better off going for spreading. It depends on the sky, but we're going to go Dark Gifts anyway. Anara, Lian, and Makoa versus an Omen, Ceres, Moji, Fernando, and Vora. Vora definitely kind of scary, especially with the silence. We've got Plak, Alacrity, Swinging Dagger, which should be great here actually, because then she can work as kind of a secondary healer and we can buff a ton and not worry as much. Aegis, Split Shine, Eternal Torment, and Umbral going to push up here a little bit. I'm not too really worried about being flanked as long as I can sort of see the Vora here is kind of a safe spot. We'll just teleport a tiny bit. That was really, really bad, but we're fine. We'll mark the sky. Peel there, mark the Anara. Kind of a little bit scared here about being cleared. We had the F out. I'm stunned. I might be dead. Never mind, we got that far enough away. We're alright. There's a heal on the Makoa. I'm playing this so jank. The mark on the Anara should be huge, especially with her damage reduction and stuff. Hello, Ceres. I feel like as a team here, it's kind of a massive that we're buffing like that much, especially like reload speed on Sky is probably huge. He's still gone. Mark Order switches to the Lian. Anara's running in. We'll throw that there. Leave it on the Lian though. I really should be firing more. I feel like I'm just too focused on heals. Just spamming the heals here. There's a big right click on the Lian. That's a freaking shield. He's just gone. We're going to go for the ultimate. That should secure it. Just at least break him up a little bit. I didn't want to throw it right on the point. Just a little bit of a different spot. I switched down there for this Ceres, and she's gone. Not Ceres, it's a Sky. There's shots. They're all really, really low. I think that's GG for them. Yeah, it's an Omen. We're just going to blink away from the Ceres. I think we've got fully stacked, so we're fine. Just throw out some more heals. I want to be in a spot like this where I can just mark and heal somebody else for free. Kind of ideal, but just kind of scared that I'm going to get blasted. We can blink away, jump over here, heal them. I feel like the Sky with the heals here is really, really nice, but we just don't have enough damage right now. I feel like Anara and Makoa, maybe not enough DPS. I've just crashed, I think. Yes, absolute classic Paladins moment. Okay, honestly at this point I don't really have anything to say about crashing midway through like a super important fight. I'm just over it. We'll go for the ultimate and drop that there. It's not really going to matter, I don't think. Omen ulted. Don't think we're going to get it, but you never know. It is kind of looking, you know, sort of bleak, but it was before I crashed as well. Anara going for the ult, kind of massive. Was that a huge stun? I wasn't really paying attention. Kind of hard to say if damage has been the problem in this one, if it's been someone else. I feel like it's the damage, but I'm not really sure. I also haven't been doing a very good job with it, to be honest. Heals seem to be pretty constant. That was Emoji ultimate. Makoa just fell off the map somehow, or if he got knocked, I don't really know. Vora ulted. She's just over there getting absolutely battered. I tried to get a heal, but she was out of range. Don't know why she chose to run that way. I'm dead. We got gripped there by the Omen after the teleport, but there we go. There is Edith. I don't think the crash really mattered. To be honest, we actually managed to match the Emoji pretty much. In the heals, obviously, we didn't shield at all, but we did provide the benefit with the mark. Corvus still felt strong, even though we got shredded there. Damage definitely seems to be the issue, but I can't really blame the team there at all. They were going kind of crazy, specifically the Omen there. And yeah, what can I even say? Most of what I said in the last Dark Gifts video applies here, even more so after the Rejuvenate change and the Dark Gifts buff. A buff I'm happy to see overall, to be honest, and Stunning Visage getting a little bit better too. Spreading Influence will be sometimes the better option, but I think Dark Gifts puts away a way better fight now after the buffs. Obviously the build worked as well, nothing for me to really say there, so I guess I'm just going to cut it. Sort of a bit of a faster Corvus video than normal, but it worked. I think I showed it off. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me next. Your thoughts, like I said, on Corvus and the Rejuvenate changes. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.